Okay, this one is gonna take a little while, but it's totally worth it. So the original recipe for Italian crespelle is with flour, egg, milk, salt, oil. But since I wanna do it gluten-free, I'm gonna use one of my favorite gluten-free flour, which is amaranth, and soy milk. I'm gonna start with an egg in a bowl, and then a little bit of oil and salt. I'm gonna add the flour bit by bit. I like to use a ratio of 1 egg every 100 grams of flour. But as always, I don't follow recipes step by step. I just look what I'm doing and I decide at the moment if I want it more liquid, more solid. I keep adding milk until I find the texture that I like, which is this one. Now I use the strainer to filter it, so I remove all the hard parts. A lot of people does that before, like while you're adding the flour. I like to do it now. Now in a pan with a little bit of oil, low flame, I spread the dough with a spoon and I move the pan to spread it equally on the side. Only a few minutes for each side, so then I flip it and I keep doing that for every crespella. Then I move on to the spinach. In a pan, oil, spinach, a little bit of water, I cover them and I cook them. When I'm done, I put them on the side and I move to the salmon. A little bit of oil, salmon, white wine and spices. As always, you do whatever you want and whatever works for you. When the salmon is ready, I put it on the side. So now I make the bechamel sauce. Flashback. I did it before in another video, you can check that out. I go back to the spinach. Now I try to remove the water. I squeeze them, then I chop them. I put them in a bowl and I add the ricotta. I season it, again, whatever you want, and then I add the salmon. I mix the whole thing and then that's ready. I get a tray, I put some bechamel on the bottom and I spread it, and then I take my crespella. I spread some bechamel in it and then I put the filled stuff with the salmon and I roll it in this way. Once again, you know, the stuff inside, one roll, then pull the sides in and one more roll. I keep doing it until I finish it and I prepare all my tray. Then I take the tray and I put more bechamel on top of it, and when it's all covered, it's ready to be baked. I bake it for about 20 minutes at 390 Fahrenheit and then it's ready.
Buon appetito!
Yeah, that was my wife.